So there were four Gospels that recorded the ministry of Christ, and by implication, four audiences, which of course most of us would know is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. So Matthew had an audience, and of course these were the Jews. You know, the Jews loved the scriptures so much, and they also loved the prophecies of God. They would only listen to their own. So Matthew speaks to the Jews and the deeply religious of those days. Not only of those days, but even in our days today. The second is Mark, who spoke to the Romans. You see, these were the leaders and leadership, and action impressed them. They knew nothing of the scriptures, but everything about power. So this group comes to the action-packed gospel of the powerful ministry of Christ. Yeah, like our modern-day successful businessmen and women, they want a God that can powerfully meet their deepest needs. Those were the ones Mark spoke with, and is still speaking with today. Thirdly was Luke, who spoke to the Greeks. The Greeks really loved culture, they loved the beauty, they loved ideas. Happiness could be found in the pursuit of truth. So Luke fills his book with insights, interviews, songs, and details that fascinate the inquiring mind. So today, the truth seekers find Jesus in the Gospel of Luke. I hope you really got that in the right context. So the fourth and most interesting is the Gospel of John. This affects you and I. John wrote to everyone that believes, because everyone needs to meet the God that came through Jesus. And this can only be revealed in Jesus the Christ. In this book, we meet an absolutely powerful God in human flesh, who controls and rules the universe he created with his own hands. So the best known verse is the best of all, that God offers the love he has to the world through his Son. So I've said all this for two reasons. First is for you who think you are too bad and so evil and can never receive the gospel of Christ and become a son. You are the reason why Jesus came. Do not waste his death on the cross. Do not waste his redemption of your soul from hell. And ultimately, do not waste the power of his resurrection. Second is to you who have received the gospel but doing absolutely nothing about others who have not. Who are you speaking to? Who are you writing to?